Sure. Alright.
Let's go.
Now,
Glad to hear we're perfect. Going to Olkios. Felix.
yep. And I believe this is also round 2.
Yep. I said this is another big swinging matchup here. This is pretty tough.
Oops.
Playing Corrupt, Felix, Olkios, all some of my favorite players to watch in this state, so it's really nice to see them all play back to back here.
Ah, oh man.
Olkios picking up a stock there.
Alright. I got it.
Awesome.
Alright, cool. They played up here and Felix lost 3-2. Same player that got Olkios into AZO. Oh,
Interesting.
very interesting actually.
Oh, that's actually how Olkios qualified. Was
By winning
3-2 to Felix.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Let's see if he can repeat those results here.
Yep. It's looking.
Felix definitely seemed none too pleased to have to play Olkios again. So.
Yeah. I know. Like, this is not really the most favorable matchup for Felix.
Oh yeah.
Still, after so many years of playing Super Smash Brothers, he still does not like this character.
I was like PK Flash into Yo-Yo into Yo-Yo. Just really good coverage at the ledge there by Olkios.
Very nice. Double fair.
Yeah.
I like that. Which just trying to keep him juggled. Get the most out of your damage. That's what it is. 93 to nothing unanswered.
That's what Felix wants to see.
Why did he fly to like the moon from forward throw? What?
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like that could have been like a little bit of a better punish on the PK fire, but he probably didn't get there.
Yeah.
Quick enough.
Still, 42% isn't half bad when.
Why did it send him that way? Whatever. This game is weird.
I was gonna say this game ain't finished.
You're telling me. I play one of the most unfinished characters.
I was gonna say you play the least finished character
for like almost 2 years of me just playing Inkling. Yeah. That character was incomplete, and still is.
There's a few tools they forgot to give you.
Yeah, like everything.
It was like most of the stuff.
Like an up tilt and a F tilt. Actually, they just didn't give me tilts at all.
Also, some people joke that like playtesting in this game was probably just done by like Sakurai's friends at house parties, and they're just like, oh, this guy's, that's why there's like weird scrub characters.
Bro, I cannot believe that anybody with any real human intelligence tested this game. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's what I mean. That's the thing.
I'm so tilted, man. I was fucking you and I just died at 0. Oh my god.
It be like that sometimes, though.
I mean,
Game number 1, no.
I mean, hey, nothing just gets you more fucked up, to be honest.
That's very true.
Yeah, you're kind of right, though. I was like, this is, that's like no way people actually playtested this.
No, absolutely. A human cannot have playtested this game.
This is the only Smash game where they even like pretended to try and balance it, and it's still.
I know, like they just threw a bunch of characters in it just because they knew that they could, and we're like, all right, well, we're just gonna put the characters and stages in here, not like well, there's enough music.
I was talking earlier because Testudo made a joke of like, there's not enough characters in this game. I was like, actually, I think it's like an ice cream store effectively. You're like too many options. It can never possibly be balanced or optimized.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then you get stuff like this, like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely an incomplete game.
And it's funny
that we paid $60 for.
And it's funny they were having this competition. Like these are the two of the longest running characters in the series, like two of the veterans,
right?
Since all the way back in the day, and it's like we still having this conversation.
Yep, these are characters who have been in here since the 19s. This is the 1900s.
Like literally day one.
Yep, literally day one, and they are still unfinished.
Yeah.
Ness might be a little more finished, but actually, never mind.
Yeah, I was like, you think so?
Nah, actually, I don't know how I feel about like half the characters in the game. We got my man Amuse on comms.
I am a caster who does primarily FFFs, but I've been trying to branch out more. I've done stuff like UDLR. I did Desert Showdown 1.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, Desert Showdown 1 was Man, that.
Oh, it's Cyan. I didn't even process it. I was like, who's asking? I was
What's
like,
good, Cyan? How you doing, my man?
Yeah. I was like, why am I introducing myself to this guy?
Right. Yeah, how you doing? Oh shoot,
Yeah, let's
yo,
go.
what's
Yeah,
up,
let's go for it.
Cyclone? How you doing?
Yeah. Also, nasty ass.
Mm-hmm.
Knocking Felix out.
Yeah. And in the short time that it took for me to talk to the chat, Felix has
Yeah, I was like, Felix has already
gotten the lead and looks a little bit more like composed for this. Ooh, very nice. Oh wait, no, he didn't have to.
I was like,
My
no, he doesn't.
fault,
I was like,
my
no, he
fault,
doesn't.
my
What? I was like, also,
I-
I was like, what do you got to say? I was like, this is the same state as last time. Olkios is
fault. Yeah,
up.
my fault, man. Well,
Olkios Farms. I wouldn't be sure about that.
we'll see.
About that.
I mean, Felix, he's fighting back.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, Olkios is playing like Heat. Don't get me wrong, but Felix is playing like a fight.
Yeah. It's just, like the tools that Ness has in comparison to like what Fox is doing. Like this is definitely the counter
Yeah,
to Fox.
Schroeder's right. The matchup blows it. It's like it's also just like Felix is getting free tilted.
Yeah. Again, like I said, he never really did like Ness. So like this is definitely the counter pick character to Fox.
As before there.
Yeah.
Right, Olkios now up 2-0.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder what Felix's answer might be to this. It's always like getting like super close, and then it's just
Yeah.
like something unfortunate getting out of the way, and then like he might die like a very early percent, like he did with the down airs and stuff, or at least with the down air that did hit him. So we are getting a switch to Zero Suit Samus.
It's funny. I was just about to mention. I was like, Felix's answers are usually really solid adaptation or whack ass counter pick, and we've seen the. Gotcha, he's going for today. He was talking about Zero Suit earlier. I was joking before about he was talking mad smack about playing me Sword Fighter, and I was like, that's what he was saying, that it's like, yeah, Zero Suit covers all of my problematic matches, so does Sword Fighter. And I was like, so that means you have a Zero Suit.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
So again, like I don't really know exactly how practiced the Zero Suit is, and then how like comfortable the Zero Suit might be for fighting like people like Olkios. So
Yeah, that's the thing I say a lot, where it's like, no matter which character is better in the matchup, sometimes you just need to go to the character that's more tried and true for you.
exactly.
It's like, yeah, the ZSS matchup is probably better in theory, but it doesn't mean you're more practicing it. You're obviously more practicing your main.
Yeah. But sometimes, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I was like, he might pull it out though.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like you might need a break from a certain character, and like I can absolutely get that.
So Cyan got a not a ton of ZSS out here.
Yeah. We don't have. We have Glue from Tucson, and that's it
That's
actually.
kind of it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a character that, like, if like let's say like, what's his name, Doorstop, yeah, came here and played everybody with Zero Suit, I don't know how we would do,
Yeah.
because we have not seen this character since.
They not even
like,
skilled it, but just like matchup experience.
haven't seen this character since like Latai stopped competing.
That's like part of the joke about AZ, where it's like a lot of people like use mid tiers to like cheese matchup experience at higher levels. But it's like when AZ, it's almost the opposite of everyone's already playing a bunch of mid tiers, so you just cheese matchup experience with top tiers.
Yeah.
So it's like fun.
But I mean, for all things considered, the Zero Suit is definitely looking really good right now. 71-0 right now is very good percentage that you want to be in. Oh, very nice. Zero Suit. One thing the Zero Suit does very well is like advantage and keep control and
That's
set the
definitely
pace.
So that's definitely something Felix is pretty proficient at as well.
With all the time spent playing with Fox, Felix would definitely know like a thing or two about keeping advantage and getting like the most out of every hit.
Funny, I read Science say that tilts are crazy, and then I saw Felix go for like 4 at this.
Oh my goodness.
And it worked. Flip kick over.
Whoa, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like the up Bs were also
Yeah.
kind of nuts. Alright. Olkios getting back on stage and is fighting back. He's doing his best to try and like bring this back to as even as possible. Side B's gonna go ahead and take that one. Oh, and then here we go. And right now Felix with all the control more or less. Trying to do his best to like just use like the Zairs to keep Olkios away. I feel like the name of the game is just like not trying to get like too close quarters against Ness, and to kind of like dance around and like just like play like with like a circle. Like
Yeah.
imagine like a circle around
Yeah.
Ness, and then like you're trying to just like hit that area.
Yeah.
Where
That's what I was
it's
saying earlier. There's so much about having to visualize those threat bubbles and where you can and can't go in.
It's like, you know, Zero Suit doesn't want to be like directly in Ness's face. You just kind of want to like, you know, use like the Zair and use the Nair and
Would you say that's part of what makes this matchup so problematic for Fox? Is just having to play so close quarters?
yeah, like Fox has to like
Yeah.
hit Ness with his body. Zero Suit really doesn't have to do all of that.
So not only does she have the laser and the whip, he's got those longer limbs.
Yeah, so that's
Longer
gonna
hitboxes.
go ahead and do it, and there's gonna be a game on the board. Felix gets to fight another day.
This is best of 5 though, so we'll have to win 2 more.
Yep.
Come out on top here.
So we'll see how the Zero Suit plays out. It's looking good.
Yeah. Most definitely, but Olkios is just 1 win away from advancing. So
Oh, my leg. All right, we're running right back to PS2. Let's see how this goes with this game number 4. Right now,
scrapping a little bit, trying to advance the neutral.
yep, Olkios right now off to like the better start. Here comes Felix though. Let's get this damage in. Just go with it. Ooh, yikes.
Oh, did we not report corrupt paradox?
Huh?
Did we not report corrupt paradox?
We did.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. It was 3-0 Krupp, so
Yeah, I was like, what you talking about, Simon?
update the Krupp paradox result.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking to check. I was like,
Oh.
it's what it is.
Yep. Well, whatever. It wasn't working.
Oh, that's on you then, bro. Yeah.
Sorry, brother, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who put it in. So.
No, that's what I was like. I distinctly
Yeah.
remember us reporting it. That's what I was like. Let's look at this.
No, you're good. You're good, Cyan.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. But right now, speaking
Playing
of,
out pretty similar to before, where it's like it's pretty close, but
it's
the game plan is just like Felix you're trying to keep out with that
Ooh, double jump on? Oh no.
is there and whatnot.
Ooh, catches the roll. Not gonna die yet from the side B.
Those tilts are doing tons of work.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice to catch the PK Thunder in a safe way. Probably didn't want to back air it. Ooh, up tilt. Up tilt didn't kill yet. That's cool. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to. It looked pretty close. And right now, Felix is doing his best to once again keep that like same like spacing and
Yeah.
like avoid that same like bubble
Yeah.
area around
Yeah.
Ness. 34 to.
Especially, I would say that, especially that threat range of Ness's aerials.
Mm-hmm.
That main magnet.
Yeah. The aerials and the magnet that, you know, just like, again, it's the bigger circle around
Yeah.
Ness's body,
Yeah.
which is what Felix is doing his very best to avoid.
So that's where you see him just doing a lot of falling airs so far.
Yep.
Up airs, whatnot.
Ooh, this might suck. Never mind.
No, he's chilling.
Well, I mean,
maybe not chilling,
nah, but
but he
we
does get a good reset.
Yep.
So.
Down air is out of disadvantage, so that's actually very good. It's like I just needed like a really quick tool to like get myself to the floor and get Olkios off of me quickly. Yeah. And there's another
Right out of there.
Yeah. And that's actually what's doing like a lot of like mileage for securing kills for Felix is the side Bs. They're just like trying to like catch Olkios like moving or catch him in a very disadvantageous position.
Yep.
But yeah. Right now, Felix again just wants to dance around. That's the name of the game. Of like let me dance around him. Let me stay away from Ness.
Say bouncing around that threat range,
Yeah.
completely out of the burst range.
And then once like I get like a hit in my neutral, like with one of my
Especially 'cause
spacing tools,
Yeah,
then
Felix doesn't even really need to push that much so far. I mean, not only is he up the stock, he's up extra 40% on the next stock. So he's really just trying to pick up extra credit here while he dances in and around and, like you said, kind of rotates around.
yeah,
Olkios.
I mean, like it's definitely like starting to work. And then once again, like when Felix gets like a hit with like one of the spacing tools like Zair or Nair or like Paralyzer, then Felix goes in like right here, or you know finds like a good spot. Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah, he was searching for the kill there.
All right, that's how we wake up. Ooh, back air is not gonna die yet. Ooh, but we are gonna go ahead and go out to that fair.
Olkios
So
bringing this to the last stock once again. Let's see how this pans out all the way.
yep, 80% though. So I mean, like it's not like super terrible, but like Olkios is not in any like super like. Well, I mean he is now 103. I mean if he gets like Paralyzer, he might just die. Yikes! I didn't like that that high side B there. Ooh, there's a jump too. Very nice getting off the ledge from Felix. Ooh, and there's the back air, and that is another game.
We're now going all the way to Game 5 on just round 2.
Right? I mean, hey, look, this is championships right here. You know, people want this one.
First round.
We're trying to fight hardcore.
I say 16-man invitational, definitely some big stakes.
Yeah, people want to fight hardcore. Alrighty. So let's see how this game 5 goes. We're gonna start off with some damage for Felix. Gonna get the up smash.
So we have not moved off the PS2. Because like I said, I think biplats are pretty beneficial for Ness and
Yeah.
most neutral stage in the game. So it's like, hey, I feel like doesn't take it small. Might as well stay on PS2.
Right. Alright, Felix definitely trying to like once again find that hidden neutral. Gets hit by a PK fire. Now he's gotta get up. Ooh. Good weight by Felix to get himself an advantage. Olkios trying to get like the most from the job lock situation. Probably could have gotten like a little bit more, but I didn't like the second PK fire. But I mean, hey, that's him. You know, he's the one who got invited, not me. So
Yeah.
well, actually, that's not true. I technically got invited, but for a different reason entirely.
Yeah, I was like, we're doing a different specialty.
Yep. Ooh, very nice. Almost getting out of there. You gotta go ahead and fair from ledge to try and like fight back. Oh, scooped and dead.
That back throw's gonna do it. Olkios now coming up for once since the zero suit switch.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, covering that lane option with PK Thunder and it going all the way, but that's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, even though Olkios finally took the stock burst in this new matchup, Felix really just took it right back.
Yeah, even so, I mean, it's still like the most evenest of games.
Oh yeah,
And this is probably going to be like the most even game we see all day. We'll see.
100%.
Well, one of them.
Well,
I know there's
not
some
all,
people.
not all day so far for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Right, like right now, Felix is trying to find a very safe way to get damage. He does, and he's trying to like do his best to like
That
push
is
it.
one of the great things about invitationals. Usually, of course, it's typical of like, okay, the games get even more exciting as the bracket goes on because you're getting the heavier hitters.
Yeah.
But here we're starting. This is just round 2, and we're already moving to game 5.
Yeah.
And each game is as close as the last.
Yeah. Even the Fox games, those were definitely even. I feel like Felix could have absolutely done it with Fox, but it's, you know, if you're feeling uncomfortable, there's no problem in switching.
And I mean, it's the same thing in reverse here now, where it's like, even though Felix has been coming out on top with ZSS, it's definitely still doable for Olkios.
Absolutely. It's just like, well, Olkios has to, you know, do like a little bit of like a better job of like trying to like fight around like the Zair and then finding ways in, and then, you know, trying to like read what Olkios needs to do is like, you know, read what Felix wants to do like after Zair or after Nair, like a lot of the stuff that Felix is trying to use to get in. Ooh, not dead yet.
He's still living that because of that nice big PS2 blast on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very nice get up attack. Yep. Ooh, but gets back here for his troubles. And now this is looking. I mean, who knows?
It's back in Felix's favor, but again, Olkios still not far behind. He has not been able to get a lot of lead follow-ups out of that magnet this game.
No, definitely
Maybe
not.
a couple times where he gets the hidden magnet, but isn't able to connect with that up air.
Mm-hmm. And then, ooh, good fair. Just trying to like keep like some space in. Trying to like get some more damage or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been a punish, but ooh, oh, where's the down smash, brother? You gotta read the cross-ups. I mean, it's hard to read, but better.
Actually, it does it. And like I said, only 20% behind. This is definitely still possible for Olkios to pull out on top here.
Absolutely.
Especially because I believe, like Schroeder said, last time they played was 3-2.
Yeah.
So
and
it could come out just like that for Olkios once again.
oh, I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, I respect the attempt.
But 3 up airs into one another is definitely pretty nice. Only 38% is not going to be enough to take it home yet.
Back airs, but Felix got to be careful. Don't get too angsty. Relax.
That's the thing. If he gets tilted again, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, you just gotta keep it under control. 80% though, so you gotta exercise caution.
That's one of the main things, is just like having a solid game plan and not letting it slip.
Ooh, very nice.
There we go. He keeps a hold of it.
Yeah.
Takes that set 3-2.
Mm-hmm. Felix is gonna go ahead and move on.
They reverse 3-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. All right. Good stuff to Felix. I like the Zero Suit was looking really good too. So
What's up?
the Zero Suit was looking really good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like the Fox was already looking good, and so just upgrading to that better matchup with a character you're still as well practiced in has really made all the world of difference.
And it's like I can feel like how uncomfortable Felix probably was.
Yeah.
With Fox.
Yeah.
And even though he was able to keep it like really close with Olkios.
Yeah, I was worried for him. You could tell game 1 he was super tilted after.
Yeah, it was just like like some of the early deaths, and then just like the advantage state of like that matchup in general.
He even said it himself. He was like, "Dude, I was fucking you up, and then I died at 0." And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's true, but you got to not let that get to you too much. And he definitely didn't. He turned it around for the follow-up games, especially when he made that switch to Zero Suit and did a reverse 3-0.
Mm-hmm. So that's very good for Felix, and I think we're gonna have our next set actually coming up right now. Are you playing Zoob here against two? Zoob and Zek. Okay.